Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And today, we're taking a look at Ripple and XRP and all the news that you need to know about from today. Having said that, we're also hosting a 2500 XRP giveaway. A link for that is going to be down below, and you can actually enter via a lot of different methods. I just highly recommend you to check the link down below and press the like button if you are enjoying these daily crypto videos. All right. Having said that, there's a couple of really important things we have to discuss. But man, I think I have like a hay fever or so because my eyes are like this, or I'm allergic to something that I didn't really expect or something like that. It's really funny if you ask me. So before we dive into the news, let me just quickly give you the rundown. So the crypto market is in quite a neutral position today. When it started out, XRP was actually the best performing crypto at about 5% or so in the plus. It actually ended the day, or at least is nearing the end of the day, not as properly, since the price is right now actually down just about 1% or so at a whopping 60 cents, and Bitcoin is also down that same 1%. Again, that is not too beautiful. In this video, we're going to be talking a little bit about the lawsuit as we have an update on it, just one single document that came out, an interesting opinion on it from lawyers, and then some Ripple, XRP news, and some SEC stuff. I just want to quickly share it with y'all. So let's first listen to this little clip from Tien Vu, which I think you guys will enjoy.
Brings us, of course, to the completely baffling Hinman emails and the SEC's death quest to protect these emails at any cost. And with the deliberative process privilege argument not going well for the SEC, it just filed a motion to not produce the Hinman speech emails and argue that the emails are also protected by attorney-client privilege. It's interesting to note that at this point in time, the SEC has spent more time and effort trying to protect these emails than any other issue in this litigation, including fighting over things like whether XRP is a security or not. Interesting.
Yeah.
Brings us, of course, to the
So the most important part out of this, if you don't understand, is the fact that the SEC is fighting a really interesting issue. So they're not trying to dig up any real dirt anymore right now. They're not trying to find any really deeper, I guess, defense points or offense points, really, about whether or not XP is a security or how their policies should be made or I guess, enforced. No, what they're trying to do is say, you know what? We have this opinion. We've had this opinion a couple of years ago, 4 years ago. And we're really not trying to let you hear anything about it, all right? We gave some guidance to the markets, but we kind of don't, but we kind of did. But whatever we discuss in those emails to give guidance to the markets, which we don't say is actually guidance, but we do say is guidance, no, we're going to claim that's privileged. Oh, and you said that, the judge said that that's not right, it's not privileged. You know what? Let's try another privilege. Yeah, what do you think of that one, huh? And she's actually bringing up the proper point. That's really actually an interesting way to do it. Because why would they go through such deep lengths to hide these emails from the public? It's really kind of strange. Now, talking about that specific issue, there's just a new lawsuit update which came out. Funny. Ripple, out of all parties, for the first time. Ripple defendants request an extension of time until Friday the 13th. To respond to the SEC's letter brief setting forth its assertions that the Hinman documents are protected from disclosure by attorney-client privilege. So, once more, long story short, the SEC came in with a defense. Judge was like, nah, your defense doesn't really work. The SEC was like, okay, let's try a different defense. And now Ripple has to respond, but they asked for a couple extra days to it. Not much to it. That's why I don't want to make a separate video about it. But it's the first time Ripple's doing that. XRP Princess says this isn't much of a delay and a great response. Could actually shorten the amount of time it takes for NetBurn to rule. So smile, it's okay, it's fine, everything is fine. While in the freaking fire. So in my own opinion, extensions are not by definition bad. It depends on what comes out of it and what the reasoning behind it is and such. So logically speaking, if, again, this is just my own logic, right? If the SEC is delaying, they're the ones attacking. What purpose could they have for delaying some decision? Why, right? Ripple's defending. It's a little bit more logical that they're delaying. And, well, the resolution will most likely only be found later if the SEC delays. And if Ripple delays, there's a higher likelihood they're going to have such a good defense that the SEC's allegations won't really stand ground. So, again, I'm pretty excited about it. But, again, that's just me. You don't have to have the same opinion. Now, before we move on, guys, if you didn't press that like button yet, make sure you press the like button. And if you like Ripple, XRP, or crypto news as a whole, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But take a look at this. As every month, today, Ripple released 1 billion XRP from escrow and 800 million was re-escrow. Now, this actually happened yesterday, but I forgot to publish it, I guess. I even told you guys the day before that it was going to happen, but I digress. Since the escrows were created in 53 months, the total amount of XRP in escrow has been reduced by 9.3 billion XRP. That's an average of 175 million XRP per month. More info right there. Now, I don't think we need more information, except for saying Ripple took 200 million XRP, which is a lot. But it depends on what they do with that, though, on whether or not it's good or bad. Logically speaking, them just taking some XRP doesn't really mean anything. If they just keep it inside their wallet, the only thing that's happened is it's now officially circulatable, whereas Ripple can move it or do anything that they please, but not by definition is it now sold or anything. And again, it depends on what they sell it for. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, that Ripple sells it purely because they can now get some deal done that increases XRP's utility 1,000-fold. Is it not worth it? And from that perspective, yeah, a lot of things which Ripple does with the XRP are supposed to be good for the XP ecosystem. And I do believe in that story, though, and I do believe in that journey, which, again, I'm excited for. So, yeah, I enjoy these types of updates. Then I saw Watch Your Guru with an interesting post right here, just in a recent SEC filing. The SEC says they believe in the long-term potential of crypto assets, both as an investment and also as a liquid alternative to cash. Tesla believes in crypto as a liquid alternative to cash and a potential asset for long term. This made me think, guys, Tesla is now going for crypto. We knew that. But they're literally saying liquid alternative to cash whilst filing it for the SEC because they have to, which is kind of funny. What if they were to hold XRP? How would that work, huh? What if they actually did buy? How would that work? That's actually a question I don't know the answer to. What if a publicly traded U.S. company actually a publicly traded U.S. company owned some XRP? Would they be screwed? I guess not, right? But then again, the SEC is alleging that every single XRP holder ever has been basically selling unregistered securities or participating in the sale of. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, yet again, that a year ago, let's say 2 years ago, some bigger company asked to buy it. Would the SEC have said it's fine or not? Because I'm thinking, well, Bitcoin is fine. They allow that. Would buying XRP have been fine? Something I just like to kind of philosophize here, mostly because Tesla and the SEC have not been on the same line for most of this time, specifically Elon Musk and the SEC. But the fact that they call out cryptocurrency so positively, some people have said they're just trying to manipulate the market to make money off of it. And again, I can't hold them again. I couldn't hold it against them because if they can make more money with crypto rather than their car sales or so, all the power to them, right? I'm not going to be the guy here holding them back, for sure not. I'm also kind of wondering about a couple of other things. I mean, I believe don't hold me accountable for this if it's wrong. I really thought, I'm kind of sure about this. Coinbase is now public. They hold XRP still because they probably have not sold all their XRP. They still hold it, and they were in the trade with it before. I think Grayscale also had their XRP fund, right? If I'm not mistaken, they did have it. And I think there's quite a lot of other publicly traded companies that did own some XRP at one point or another. What happens to them if this case turns out to be negative? But more importantly, what are they in right now and why are they not coming out for their investment? I guess the reason they're doing that, they're not coming out, is because then they look bad if they do end up losing. But it's a really interesting little thought experiment just to kind of think about what would happen to all the XRP that Coinbase owns at the moment in which it's described to be a security, for example. Because the way I see it, guys, a lot of these companies like Coinbase, for example, they still hold XRP. And the reason they're not selling it all and not getting rid of it all is mostly because they do think it will be fine, or because they think the repercussions of them selling it would be worse. Yet again, it's the SEC's choice to do all this. And again, this is a little fun thing to think about, right? If the SEC looked at Coinbase's papers for selling all their XRP, for example, could they really be like, now you did it. Now you did something bad? Because they literally said, hey, you cannot really trade this thing, or Ripple violated the rules, yada, yada, yada. It's scary, it's bad. but they then literally wanted people to get liquidated on, basically, or you know what I mean? It's kind of strange. The SEC's tactics are strange in all of this, and I've described it a dozen times before already, guys. But yeah, man, it is crazy. Having said that, if you all enjoyed these videos, make sure you press the like button and subscribe, and let me know down below about all the cool news that's going on, or join Discord, or join Telegram, or just join any one of these links that are in this freaking Gleam. Just check it out, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video later today.